afternoon, everyone, and welcome to another Lazy Day stream. Right. So let's see if we've got some game audio too. Alright, can I get a sound check from Mr. B?
Hello, this is Mr. B, aka Bear.
Alright, I'm gonna turn my music down.
I think I heard an echo of myself briefly.
Oh yeah, that's because I checked it on the actual stream.
Oh, professional streamer stuff.
There we go. Okay. Alright, I got a thumbs up in the chat. Alright, well, good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to another Lazy Day stream, and Happy New Year, everyone. It's 2024 and the start of a leap year, so maybe that extra day will be extra magic. Yeah. And, well, it's noon here, so, starting off with my golden ladies for some lunchtime wine. So, anyway, welcome, everyone. Alright, so let me go ahead.
Welcome.
Amanda, sign to work.
No, I will not. Alright, so I wanted to show you our world map. For anybody familiar with Conan, everyone, for the most part, unless they're doing something really fancy, starts way down here on the Broken Highway. Our primary camp is right around here-ish, near the Sentinels. And then we have made our way up this river here. You can see my icon here. Because we're trying to get to like the snowy bits and closer to the volcano. I can show you where I am with my journeys. I've done a fair bit of the journeys at this point, and I think Bear has done quite a few more, or at least quite a few different ones. So right now I'm working on Master Mason, but we need some supplies for some of these master skills that we're just not going to find in the desert. So we have found ourselves kind of up here in this region. It was kind of a pain to get to. And we have lost some animals along the way. So we're going to build a new camp. And yeah, let me go ahead and show you. This is my Bungeoneer, and currently I'm rocking some sweet wolf armor in this very fierce lilac. Yeah, so we're going to start building our new village today. It's very, very pretty area, and this also is an area that has bears, which we previously did not have access to. So we're gonna just have a chill day. We're gonna work on our village. I believe Bear is out grabbing some iron. Hello.
Well,
He also has very cool gear, except his is green because it's always green.
I think this one's called Bear Shaman Armor.
Bear Shaman armor, appropriate.
Yeah. Yep.
So what I'm doing?
I believe yours is the Pictish armor.
Yeah, with the cool wolf head.
So you wanted to tame some animals, right?
Yes, which means we're gonna need animal things.
Yeah. Where should I put a pin? I have a little animal pin I can put down. But
Okay.
where should we put it?
So this is my vision. I'm gonna run around. So I'm thinking eventually this house will be much better. That we just kind of have like the basic cottage for now, but I'm trying to envision a semicircle around the cottage. So maybe I can clear these bushes over here, and we'll designate this part of the semicircle as like this is animal things. What do you think?
Sure.
Alright. I don't know why I have berries in my hotbar, but alright, so I'm gonna start clearing this out. And we can always use like beginning sources, like resources. I think that's what we learned in ARC is like early game you're like, oh my gosh, I have so much fiber, why do I have so much fiber? And it just is like, ugh. And then you get to a later game and you realize that things like fiber are still important. I feel like Conan is a lot the same way. Oh, nice.
Is that kind of what you were thinking?
That is exactly what I was thinking.
Alrighty. And while I was out getting metal, while you were getting ready to start the stream,
Huh.
and while I was out, I kidnapped a little baby piggy.
Baby pigs!
Yeah.
Oh, I bet it's gonna be cute.
So I'll get the pig taming right now.
Okay. I'm gonna keep gathering stuff so I can start putting down foundations. So the idea is instead of, because I feel like everyone's first base, unless they have like a ton of Conan experience, just starts to be this like sprawling thing. So my idea was to start setting down foundations and designate, okay, like this is the blacksmith area, this is like the tannery, because anyone even remotely familiar with the game knows that Bear, how do you describe it? As craft station bloat?
Yeah.
Oh, I found one of those like dry logs. I also think this is going to be a place where we're probably going to need a defensive fence.
Defense from what?
Roaming creatures.
There is a bear up the hill.
That's what I'm saying. Wait, did I pick up any iron? No. There is a small chance of picking up iron, well, like other crafty survival games, of picking up,
Is that like a boss boar over there? Looks really big for some reason.
I think we discovered that there was a boss board near us last time.
Huge.
Okay.
That's a big one.
Is it? Okay. I will take that in under advisement. Yeah, I think we saw him last time, and we're like, we won't need to worry about that yet, but maybe yet is sooner rather than later. But I think our last camp, we were set up near a cave that had a respawning sorcerer. So maybe...
Yeah, some sort of cultist.
I don't think it's the worst idea to be close to essentially an XP farm. So we just have to be careful. All the more reason to have a fence eventually. Asura's Glory, I think, is this plant. I think it's one of the ways to get, like, pink or purple dye.
Yeah, I was picking up some blue and purple berries.
Okay.
I do think maybe putting down a blacksmith table might be a priority for fixing our gear as they break.
Okay. Then maybe opposite of the back of the cottage, I'll start assembling the smithery.
Should I bring what was that?
Oh no, I was just being silly. Go ahead.
Should I put a chest out front, in front of the building that we can put all our building supplies in,
Oh, that sounds good.
so you don't have to go in and out of the house?
Um,
Oh, Sargento just made a sound.
Now I've been watching a little bit of like other people play Conan. So I've been trying to learn how to build better.
Alright, I put a lot of the common building resources in this chest outside the house.
Okay, that sounds good. Now, if I remember correct, what's up?
I was gonna say we have plenty to make a blacksmith table right now.
Okay. I'm going to set up a place for a smithy.
Okay.
And I will let you know when I'm ready to start placing stuff. I have a feeling this will be our largest building.
What, the smithing?
Yeah, because of everything that goes with it.
So, what kind of resources should I go out and start looking for? Do we need stone or wood or what?
The basics, yeah. Oh,
Alright.
I see the boss. I don't know if you guys can see in the
Oh, the boar I was talking about?
Yeah.
He's huge, right?
He's huge, yeah.
I feel like he's bigger than a bear.
Well, I'm sure there's a boss bear that's somewhere that's like gigantic too.
Mm-hmm. Ursa Major.
Oh, literally Ursa Major.
Mm-hmm.
I think this cleared the grass pretty good.
Are you just making sandstone structures?
Yeah, because they're cheaper. Because it doesn't require the iron reinforcements inside, like rebar. Do you think they're not going to be warm enough here?
What's gonna be warm enough?
Okay, so sandstone only requires basic stone and wood to create. If I move to
Right.
stone brick, it's 10 bricks, 4 shaped wood, and 7 iron reinforcements for every single foundation.
Well,
Yeah.
I was wondering if you're able to make like flotsam building stuff.
What do you mean?
Like, is that just something you don't have access to because it's a DLC or something?
Let's see. In building stuff, I have sandstone, stone brick, insulated wood, reinforced stone, and black ice.
Okay. Like, you see the wood walls I spun around behind you?
What are those?
Flotsam.
Flotsam. I don't have access to flotsam.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
That's alright.
Bear has DLCs I don't have, so. I think this space is large enough for a blacksmith. What do you think? For
It
blacksmith.
depends on how. So, in like the knowledge section, you don't have a salvager knowledge thing to unlock? Under construction?
When I click on salvager, it's got a little
Yeah.
green arrow next to it, which I think implies like a download.
Download? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Never mind then.
I'm sorry.
I wish there was a simple, like, wooden structure style.
Is that what you would like? Because I can do.
Well, I mean, I don't think we.
I can do insulated wood.
Is that not expensive?
It is expensive. But if that's an
I don't
aesthetic,
think we don't have the crafting benches to make insulated wood and iron reinforcement yet.
this is true.
I think we need the carpenter's bench, or maybe.
Alright.
I don't remember how insulated wood is made. That's another drawback to this game, is that like it's not easy to look up recipes and like how do you require some of these resources.
Mm-hmm.
Like insulated wood, there's like no easy way to figure out how to make that.
Mm-hmm.
I usually resort to looking on the wiki.
Yeah, I do like in 7 days, you can just be like, oh, okay, let me click on this thing and look at like the recipes that it's related to.
Right.
I think that's the system I like the most. In terms of like looking up recipes.
Yep. Oh, it looks like the pig is maybe 20%-ish raised up.
Oh, that's cool.
It's coming along.
And then, let's see. One thing I do like is that the, maybe, I don't know if the word's like strength or the integrity I want to use, but when you're building and the pieces that are suspended change colors to let you know, like, how far they are away from, like a support structure.
Yeah, like before they collapse.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I also like being able to get my resources back when I'm building. Like, it's not a total loss if I have to break something.
Right.
I guess I didn't need to break that, but that's okay. Is that Sargento making sounds? Is he like whinnying and stuff?
I think so. He's just being adorable.
Sargento is very cute.
He's a noble steed.
Dry wood and resin for insulated. Yeah, we're hey Ray, we are kind of starting fresh with a new village, so we don't have all the crafting stations, but hopefully we can upgrade once we're a little more settled. Also, welcome to the stream. So we have kind of a, let me open up the map. We have another pretty complete village down here by the Sentinels, but we wanted to move to the north near the volcano in the snow to get some of the resources that are exclusive to those biomes. So right now I'm building, which will probably be our biggest like outbuilding, which will be for the blacksmith. Like we just built an animal pen. We don't have stables yet. We don't have a wheel of friendship. Oh, I probably actually need these. But Ray, if you do know what these are, I loaded into the game after having not played for, what would you say, Bear, 4 or 5 weeks? And I don't know what a smelted iron siege boulder is, but it was suddenly just in my inventory. Very strange since we're not playing PvP.
What are they called? You can get like raided by NPCs, I think. Can't remember what it's called in Conan.
Oh, I don't know. I've played so little of it, like, since the big update. Feel like I'm, like, relearning a lot of things.
Yeah, I feel like we could have explored sorcery a little bit more before we came this far north. Like, there's a cave you can explore down in the deserty river area of the map,
Yeah.
and like help you unlock the sorcery stuff. But we kind of skipped past that.
What? Skip in important steps? Oh, Goblin Slayer, thank you. You can call your own purge now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that makes sense. Thank you for that. Appreciate it. Also, welcome. Alright, I'm gonna load up this chest. I'm gonna go out for more stone, since that's gonna be, I think, our limiting factor as I build things. But the first floor for the smithy is more or less done, so we can kind of move stuff in there as we're going. It's for the ammo for the trebuchet. That's cool. I appreciate it. I have no idea why I had it in my inventory, though, when I loaded in, so I don't know if that's like an event thing that happened, because I certainly don't know. That's okay. I have like weird, goofy like inventory things that happen. That happens from time to time in Yakuza, and I don't know if it's like a glitch in the game or if it's like just the devs being trolls. So I don't know.
Yeah, when you told me you found those in your inventory, at first I thought it was some sort of Christmas event item that they gave you or something, but
Yeah.
I doubt it. I'm not actually sure if Conan does holiday events like some other games do.
Yeah.
I never really paid attention.
I don't know. Like I said, I was kind of disappointed in the like holiday event for I Am Future. I mean, I know the game is still in early access, but I expected like to be able to make, I don't know, like with the what is it called? Biomass, like what you get for harvesting bushes and things. I kind of expected to be able to make a Christmas tree, even like temporarily, or a wreath or something, and it just didn't happen. So. Oh, baby cat, what you doing? Psst, psst, psst. She was sleeping in her cat Faye. I think she probably just woke up and realized that we were not we are not where she left us. After harvesting hundreds of stone, I came up with 2 iron. Amazing. I can't wait to start building a farm.
What kind of farm?
Farm things.
You mean like plants and
Yeah.
vegetables and stuff?
Yeah. Alright, I think after I slap a roof on here, this will be more or less done. I don't think I need to build a door for this. I think that's just going to slow us down. And it's
Yeah,
not
that
like,
sounds good.
I mean, it's not like it's a living area.
Mm-hmm.
I think I need branches and twine. Well, I'll figure it out in a minute. I wonder if eventually building... Oh my goodness! Is that the baby? Hi, baby cat. What you doing? Did you come for lovies? She just popped her butt right on my desk. Did you need me to stop? Did you need pets? She's sleepy. She has heavy eyes. Ripley, why is your ear wet? Were you playing in the water? Alright, let's see here. So far, I think of all the, like, crafty survival games we've played, I think I like the roofs in Conan the most.
The roofs.
Roofs? Roofs? Why is English crazy? Yeah, I don't know. I kind of like the way they go together, but maybe I need to play more Valheim and really play with, like, kind of the freeform stuff a little bit more. But I don't know. I kind of just like them. This is going to be a very beige Becky sort of roof here.
There is a fortress you can raid in the desert now, according to Goblin Slayer.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think the closest thing I've ever raided down there was the, what were they called? The Black Hand, crime bandit gang thing.
Is that the, are those the pirate ship guys?
Maybe. I don't actually know much about the Conan lore.
Yeah, I feel like I mostly know about, like, the gods and stuff, like, more or less. There we go. I feel like I should have built something that looks like a smokestack. I probably still can with some, like, pillars. Oh, Ripley, we're not gonna play with cords today. Hi. For those who are new, this is our fur baby. This is Ripley. She's a very sensitive kitty cat. She's very bonded to her mom and especially her dad. So, as you can see, she's totally zenned out. Yeah. And arguably has bigger social media than I do. So, thanks, Bubboos. There's a reason that she's in the banner. Alright, do you want to sleep on the back of the chair? Are you here looking for treats and possibly to cause a ruckus? Want to lay down? Yes, no, maybe so? She's thinking about it. Never mind. She's got what she wanted. See if there are any cuter half walls, but I think I'll just stick with these. Oh, I'm gonna be really smart. Is if I actually had wood in my inventory to make half walls. Well, I think is it Martin Luther King Jr.'s birthday is in 2 weeks, I think? The fortress is fully destructible. Oh, so so Goblin Slayer. So in addition to just getting the XP for the kills, possible thralls, and the loot, does that also mean that you can harvest like building material that way as well for like taking everything apart? Okay, one thing I will say is I like how very you just blow stuff up currently. Okay. Alright, I think this will make a fine smithy now. Hi everyone, welcome to the stream and Happy New Year's! Happy New Year. I never know if I'm supposed to pluralize that or not. Smithing. Okay.
Yeah, is it plural or is it even possessive? Like if you say Happy New Year's Eve, that would be possessive, right? So like Happy New Year's might be short for New Year's Day, New Year's Eve. Possibly? I don't know.
It has bugs, but the thrall will take your booty without mercy. Okay. Good to know. Alright, blacksmith's bench. Alright. I mean, I feel like inherently, like, survival-y, crafty games are inherently buggy just because of the amount of, like, assets and stuff in them. To call Purge, you need a treasury. Okay. Let's see. I totally forgot what the... I'm gonna try that again, because I feel like I can get that closer. I'm being fussy. Where is this clipped? Ah, good enough. The NPCs just want your gold. If they steal all of your gold, you lose the purge. Okay. That's good information. Thank you very much. Oop. Some more wood. I'll just take it all. I'm already encumbered. I don't know why I'm being delicate about this. So do we want to put like the casting table and the tinker's bench all in the same building? Or do we want to keep the tanner separate?
See, I'm not really sure. I don't have strong feelings about it, to be honest.
Okay. I do want to put the armorer's bench in here. What am I missing? Oh, I need bricks. I guess I should be making bricks. Have you checked on the baby pig in a while?
No, but I don't think it's gonna be done soon anyway. Might be halfway there.
Alright. I want to look at him. Oh, he's so cute! He's very cute. Okay, you weren't kidding. I guess I'm gonna run down here. Let's see. I wonder if I can get close enough without aggroing this guy. So we're building our new village by like one of those like mini boss guys. So we should be able to kind of treat that as like an XP farm. It's more than halfway. Yep. Goblin Slayer, don't you mean a wheel of friendship? I think that's what the Neebs Gaming guys called it, and it seems like the nicest way to say that. But I do like Wheel of Employment. that makes like every camp raid like a career fair. Come on, come all. It's time for the career fair. I feel like at this point I'm already going to be encumbered, so... I'm not real impressed with my builds. They are very beige Becky. Is that you taken off into the woods? I don't know. I thought I saw something moving really fast through the trees there.
Maybe. Where are you?
Oh, that was you. Okay. At first I thought that was you and the horse, and then I was like, wait, no, but Sargento is over there.
Yep.
Every time... It's... Oh, it's not a truncheon. It's just a resume reader. I like how you think, Goblin Slayer. Very nice. This will be your entrance exam, and we will see how you place within our company structure. Let's see where we are in this brick situation. Okay, I took the raw iron out of the smelter for the time being, because I need it to make more bricks.
Oh, that's fine. I can just make another smelter anyway.
Okay. I was thinking that some of them could get lined up outside. I can put down some more surfaces. Well, I guess it doesn't need a floor. So right now my plan is to build the improved armorer's bench and that kind of thing, because we'll need it.
Right.
Oh wow, it takes 150 bricks and steel bars. Yikes. I guess I'll get on making some more forges then instead. Oh, I can tell I haven't played this game in a while. Keep forgetting, it's like, oh, I need to have this special hammer in my hand, and also like F to access the like crafting menu. That boss is useful for leveling employees. Yes, I agree. If you need Tinker's Bench to build repair tools. Yeah, I'm getting there.
I'm gonna check out the wiki really quick to see where the nearest source of potential employees are.
Ah, yes, of course. Do we have brimstone? We don't. That's actually one of the reasons that we are pushing north with this new village. Alright, so I'm gonna take everything out of here. And then start moving stuff over to the new, and then move this over with the new smelters. So they're all pretty and lined up. There's like a brick that was in here that was like at 60%. I'm like, alright, hold on. Oh my goodness. Sorry about that. Hold on. Okay. You can send it as a private message if you want. Unfortunately, if I have links enabled for whatever reason, it's like the bots can smell it. I don't know why. Jerks. It's probably not that far away, but alright. Block my beautiful window. There we go. Bear, what map are you using?
It's the Conan map from mapvault.net.
Okay, that's the one that Goblin Slayer just sent. Perfect.
It looks like there's a NPC camp on the other side of a nearby lake.
Okay. Then I will
Trapper's
try to.
Cabin.
Okay. I will try to get stuff
There's
built.
a small lake northwest of us, and there's an NPC camp right there.
Alright, let me look at what. Feel like I probably pick up water skins off of NPCs, and then I'm just like, oh, I don't know where this water skin comes from. Alright. So we're waiting on 150 bricks for the bench. Remember, you're in the north, those NPCs are stronger. Thank you, yeah. Yeah, I don't know if we've ever... I know I have never come this far north. Mr. B has definitely played more like solo Conan than I have. And let's be honest, when we play a survival game, I like building. Like I'm the kid that was like, yeah, Sims are great, but I just want to build stuff. Yeah. So let me take a look and see what we need for the Wheel of Friendship here. It's not religion.
Yeah, so we're gonna have to find a source of brimstone. We're gonna make steel out of stuff.
Okay. Brimstone, I think, is in the north towards the other stuff.
Well, we had brimstone in the south.
Hmm.
I don't see any brimstone in this little temperate area that we're in on the map.
Oh, do we?
We might have to go south to get more brimstone.
Okay. Yep.
And yeah, it looks like there's like tier 4 archers and fighters nearby.
I apparently did not have a Wheel of Friendship. C8.
Oh,
C8. All the brimstone you need.
C8, you say?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay, yeah, I see that on the map. The difficult part of this part of the map is like finding ways across that giant mountain range wall, whatever that was. That we had to
Yeah.
cross. We'll have to explore more of it to the west. I think we came across from the east. We kind of just followed along the wall until we found the opening.
Yeah. I think... Because that was like my original plan when I tried to come up here by myself, was to follow the river. But I'm really not great at reading like this kind of map. Like if it's a regular like topographical map with like the lines, it's fine. But once you start getting into these pretty topographical maps, I get really confused. Alright, then I guess I'll just build some regular stuff before we can get into the advanced things. Disappointed. Alright. we should have enough for the Tinker's bench. Let me grab out some stuff here.
Did you want me to craft the Wheel of Pain? Friendship?
I took the ability to make one, but if you want to
Okay,
go
so you
ahead and
got it.
make a Wheel of Friendship, be my guest.
Do you have a spot for it?
Maybe closer to the... I don't know, is it mean to put it near the animal pens?
Nah.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, I guess on that side, I was hoping for, like, I guess that stuff on that side. And then, like, the... crafting stuff on this side. Totally blocked my own windows. You might find brimstone in boulders around I and J6. Okay, that's not too bad, distance-wise.
Yeah, I think we were originally finding brimstone in the caves kind of north of our first camp. In I think it's like G and H 4-5, like that little 2x2 square.
Oh, yeah.
There's a few caves there, I think.
Alright, I need to get more stone. But we have the blacksmith table and we have the tinker's bench now, so we should be able to like repair things. And that seems like the big one. I like how I planned with these windows in the middle, and I'm just gonna end up covering them up. I might change out the walls later. Hey, best laid plans, you know? Just hold on to that putrid meat for a while. Oh yeah, this pick is gonna be sad very soon. I'll just make something else until we can make more brimstone, or find more brimstone. Yep, and that was the end of it.
Oh, your pick is done?
Oh, it's an iron pick, not a steel one. That's right. Oh, I need branches. Yeah. I just need some branches. I have some in the box. So Alright, I'm just gonna leave the iron ingots and the branches in the tinker's bench for now, because I have a feeling that's mostly what we'll be using to repair.
Right on. Sounds good.
I feel like this is the place you would put a trap. I'm pretty sure we have repair kits somewhere, although we may have left them at the other village. actually have enough for the blacksmith bench. I just need to come down to the box. Oh! Oh. Bear, I might have problems. Yep, I've got problems.
What's up? I'm coming.
Oh, I forgot how to roll. I don't think I can roll because I'm encumbered.
Good job.
I did literally nothing. Okay. Yogi is here for the picnic. Oh yeah, Bear's handling the bears. That's appropriate. No, Big Bear. Oh yeah. Oh, Piggy! One thing I wish that you could do is like just kind of not have a weapon in your hand and tap like E to drink rainwater. That was one thing I really liked in Ark, was that you could just like, hey, it's raining. I'm going to enjoy this lovely refreshment from the sky. Do we have a campfire?
You built one inside the house.
Yes, I did. It's only been forever. Oh, I did. There we go. We got a little feral meat in here. I got 33 bear pelt off of that, so that's not the worst. Oh, we do have some other meats here. Don't know if I can cook the exotic meat in here, but we'll get there. You want to see him fight the big boss bear? I was gonna say, if you didn't name him Pumbaa, I would have been incredibly disappointed. I was not disappointed.
It's not the most original name.
I like it. It's what I would have named him. Oh, you put all the supplies inside the Tinker's belt? Good, or belt. Bench? Good call.
Isn't that what you said you were gonna do?
I was, just talking about, like, putting, like, repair stuff, but I like the way this has worked out. Quite a bit. Beautiful. I guess I'll put the let's see, what does this require? 25 iron bars. Alright. How crooked is this? Oh, it's alright. This should be a very warm building. Because now we have the blacksmith table and we have the casting bench in here. If this was 7 days, I would have concerns.
So I'm over exploring the island in the middle of the lake
Okay.
that we're on, or that we're next to. It's a lot less dangerous than I thought it was going to be.
Okay.
I don't know why I thought it was going to be really dangerous over here, but... I mean, there is a bear. I don't know if I can take it or not. I might be able to.
I like your confidence.
It doesn't look like a boss bear or anything. I wonder if I can seal a bear cub without it getting pissed at me. Come here, baby.
You're like, I don't know
Oh.
how mad I can make this bear until I make this bear mad.
I took one and I think I got away with it.
I'm gonna start working on a like tannery.
It'd be so cool if you could ride bears around, like an ark.
Yeah. Feeling I'm gonna need more stone.
I'm gonna assume the bear needs meat to in the taming pen.
Oh yeah, probably.
I think they're omnivores, but who knows what the game wants. Oh, you know what? The berries seem to be working.
Okay.
Maybe I'll throw some meat in there just so it has a balanced diet.
Oh, we're going. Come on, get closer. There we go. I was gonna say, this better not be a fake boulder. I'm mad. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna get started on like a tannery and stuff. And go from there. Thankfully, like, you can move crafting stations in this game. Nothing like building something and then it's just like, yep, stuck forever.
Boars are like herd animals in real life, aren't they?
Boars? I actually
Yeah.
don't know.
Do they run around in packs or herds, or whatever you call it?
You, stuck until you make it go boom boom. Okay. I do like that the game automatically, like, clears brush and stuff. I don't build very exciting buildings. Sorry. I can upgrade when we're prepared to upgrade. Ooh. Used all my stone already. Too many devs forget furniture can be moved. Yeah, I agree with that. It's like, I believe it or not, I can scoot this smithing bench. It's totally fine. Like, how is it any different than moving like your dining table? Thought I saw something, but I don't think so. I think it's just... I should probably bring the... If you call Purge, I wonder where the NPC base will spawn. Yeah, that would be interesting to know. We're certainly not ready for a Purge by any means. And I have a feeling that this particular village is going to need, at the very least, a low wall. Hey,
Did you already put down a carpenter's bench anywhere?
No, that was, no, I was going to work on, like... So I have a place for, like, you know, the blacksmith and, like, a casting table and that, like, kind of weapon things. But I was going to build a separate building for, like a tanner and a carpenter. I don't know, those two things made sense to go together. But I felt like, because there's so much, like, crafting bloat, I felt like we were kind of tripping over a lot of stuff last time. So you'll see that I have a new building going. So I thought, like, tanner on one level and maybe carpenter on the other. They go after doors like 7 Days zombies, so now you can literally kite the entire Purge into a killing hallway. Ooh, that is really good information to know. Thank you, Goblin Slayer. That's awesome. Too bad there aren't, like, you know, in 7 Days you can rotate the direction of, like, trapdoors. So you can just, like, get them through the flaps. Oh. Alright, let's get these guys up here. so inevitably I will cover them up anyway.
My steel pick is almost kaput.
Oh, your steel pick.
Yeah.
Oh, you're gonna have to go back to, like, living like a pleb and using iron like me.
I suppose.
Huh?
I mean, my spear is steel also.
I have a feeling for now that stone is going to be the, like, limiting factor. Yeah, Mega Terra Nova, that's, like, one of the best exploits in a survival game is using the trapdoors while kiting zombies in 7 days. It's so good. It's ridiculous. They have, if I remember correctly, they've made structures more vulnerable, though, in Alpha 21. So, like, the trapdoors do break down a lot faster, if I remember correctly. If you have a purge and see a guy with a battering ram, prioritize him. He breaks shit in like 2 hits in your current tier. Okay. That's also that it's a little bit scary knowing that there's a guy with a battering ram. I probably should have brought the pig with me to, like, carry my heavy stuff. Did I? No, because I'd rather just, like, waddle like a penguin to and from camp.
Well, it looks like the bear is about a fifth of the way there.
Oh, nice.
I'm pretty sure. I swear when I played this like the first year that Conan came out in single player. I don't think I messed with the settings or anything, but I could have swore like things took way longer to do back when it first came out.
I agree.
Like this bear and the boar and animals and they just like the progress is way quicker than it used to be
Well,
in my brain.
like, overhaul, I swore it took, like, weeks in-game for that stuff to tame and for employees to get through orientation. Okay, so the battering ram guy does not fight back. He just runs straight to the door of the treasury. It used to take hours in real life. Okay. Confirmed. Yeah, I remember just, like, that was one of the things I guess was, like, really frustrating for me is, like, it really did just absolutely take forever. And it was kind of off-putting. Like, it's one thing if you're playing, I don't know. There's, at a certain point, I think something can be so survival focused as a game that it just stops being fun. Some servers still do that. I believe it. So, if we have a Pumbaa, does that mean that the bear is going to be Baloo? Bear?
Oh, my mic was muted.
Uh-huh. You need a baby
You should
lion
have heard.
now.
I had like this amazing joke about the Disney animated universe and how it was all the expanded universe and connected. Is Baloo and Pumbaa in the same universe? It was hilarious, but now I can't remember what it was. It was a hilarious joke though.
Are you on push to talk?
No, you can't hear me?
I can hear you now.
Oh no, I mute myself. I have a button that I push to mute myself.
Oh, okay. Fancy bear. I saw a thing
How
this
do you-
morning. People are still hoping eventually for a, if I was smart, I would put this torch in my other hand so I don't get snuck up on by another bear. Oh, let me see if I remember. Okay, so it's all for offhand. Alright. I was really good at like rolling, like the rolling dodge for a while, like when we were playing almost every day. And I'm like, first day back, I'm like, oh god, I forgot how to roll, and that's kind of important for my fighter style.
What is your fighter style?
Smack him with the pointy end. I'm kind of doing like Timon does not exist here, so sad. Oh no. I don't know. I think we could get away with like naming something stripy after Timon. I know it's not the same as a meerkat, but
Fun, you'll back me up on this, but I've said many times that like Nathan Lane in a movie just makes it that much better. Every movie needs some sort of Nathan Lane in it.
I feel like if you have Nathan Lane in a movie, you can just absolutely just add a star to that rating,
What can he do?
right?
He also seems like a super nice guy.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a bit of a Nathan Lane fanboy here.
That's fair.
Except for Mousetrap, that movie sucks. I'm not gonna lie.
It was weird. It was a very
It had
weird
Matthew
movie.
Broderick in it, I think.
Mm-hmm.
And it was a weird movie.
I also
Like,
really enjoy when Cheech Marin does voices for a movie. It's definitely a vibe.
Cheech Marin.
Yes.
Yeah. How do you even spell blue? Is it a B-A-L?
B-A-L-O-O.
Oh, okay. Goblin Slayer prefers Jim Carrey.
Jim Carrey. Well, I can't fault you for Jim Carrey either. Very versatile.
I think the majority of Jim Carrey stuff is good, but like when he misses hard.
Alright, Goblin Slayer. Best Jim Carrey role. For me, it's gonna be Grinch and Liar Liar for me.
We can't be friends anymore.
What? Okay, alright, Bear, what's your favorite Jim Carrey role?
Clearly the Riddler in the Batman movie.
Okay, I mean, he was a very good Riddler, but that was a very...
Are you encumbered?
I'm always encumbered. What are you talking about? The Riddler was great. So here's the problem. I feel like that was just a very flawed Batman movie. And that's
Yeah, I
hard
agree.
for me.
That was kind of a troll response. It's not my actual answer.
Oh, there. Okay, so what is your favorite Jim Carrey role?
I thought The Mask he actually did pretty good in.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Maybe Horton Hears a Who.
Never seen that one.
You know what it's about, though, right?
Yeah, I know the book. I've never seen the movie.
Oh, I think he's the elephant guy who can hear.
The Who's?
Yeah, what's his name?
Horace?
No, the 40-year-old virgin dude.
Steve Carell.
Yeah. He's the thing that Jim Carrey can hear.
What about
So a
the
lot of the
Sonic
movies,
movie?
Jim Carrey and Steve Carell just kind of chatting it up. What? Oh, Sonic. I actually haven't seen that yet.
No. What was it that like suddenly we had an era of like super cursed movies? Because I felt like the Sonic drama came pretty close on the heels of the Cats movie drama. Like there were just some really cursed things happening at that time. Do. Did I steal a pig? Maybe. No, I haven't seen the new Sonic movie. I'm kind of afraid that it'll like take away my childhood nostalgia for like Sega Genesis Sonic and like the Sonic TV like animated series. Hollywood is currently kicking the dead horse. I agree. Like I genuinely do not believe that any of my like favorite movies oh, can we only tame one animal at a time right now?
Yeah, just one at a time here.
Okay, I'm gonna go put this pig in a box. That's not a euphemism.
Put it in a blanket or something. Keep him warm.
Oh my goodness.
Keep it safe.
Keep it secret, keep it safe. I genuinely believe that the majority of my favorite movies could not be made now because of like, aw, Bear, you're killing it with collecting the stone. Thank you so much.
Oh, did you look inside the forge?
No, I just looked inside the box.
I've been putting some in the forge too.
Oh, okay. Making bricks.
Yep. So you can take them out of there if you need it.
Okay. Like, my favorite movies are all things that, like, would not be made today because they're just kind of made during that, like, golden era of, like, actual creativity. As a black man, these race swaps make me hate Hollywood. It gets, I don't know. Like, why not tell authentic, original stories? That's my spicy take on that. Just make real, authentic movies, please. I would like that. Thank you very much. And I think a lot of other people would too. One of my favorites was the Dukes of Hazzard, and today I cannot get another one. Actually, I kind of thought that the Dukes of Hazzard movie, and maybe it's just because it was like campy enough, like just to be shenanigans. But again, I think it's such like a novel thing. It's not Oscar bait. And it's not part of some massive cinematic universe. So my absolute favorite movie of all time is The Fifth Element, which is such a like a weird campy movie. Like it's so big and so over the top, and you know, I mean, there are a lot of like Luc Besson films that just couldn't be made because like it doesn't fill the prerequisite for like a contemporary film now. Um, there's also like did you hear they're trying to redo Silver Surfer as a non-binary female? But aren't well, but aren't there already like heroes in the universe that would fulfill like representation for a non-binary hero without changing another hero's story? Like, why not just have a genuine arc that would resonate with people, especially who would see themselves in that character? Instead of making a character fit that role, why not actually create a unique character? And I mean, both, even if you just limit it to Marvel and DC, there are just so many interesting characters. So why recreate one when you can make something new and original? There are tons of heroes that fit the roles. Yeah, I agree.
Trying to make canon stories in like the Marvel and DC superhero universes is already kind of complicated to me because like there's already so many universes, right?
Yeah.
Like I haven't seen it, but like there's that Spider-Man movie that came out recently, the Spider-Verse thing.
I hear it's really
I feel,
good. I think like the
I feel
visuals.
like there's probably a universe within the Marvel universe that you could have some weird non-standard Silver Surfer, but like it's like which universe are we talking about here? Because there could
Mhm.
be dozens and dozens of Marvel universes out there,
Yeah.
canonical. So I don't know. It's a little confusing to me. I don't really understand it.
Yeah.
In a way, it gives writers a little bit more freedom to do whatever they want, I suppose. But kind
Yeah.
of like how there's like 3 or 4 different Green Lanterns, right?
Yeah.
And they're all different characters. They exist in the same universe, and like I'm kind of okay with that. I don't have too big a problem with it.
I mean,
I'm definitely confused by it. Like I don't know how all the timelines work with the different Green Lanterns, but like I don't know. I can suspend my disbelief long enough to enjoy a movie, I suppose.
I guess. I feel like if you want to create a superhero movie that appeals to an audience that is not, or have a film that has representation that appeals to someone outside of like a the cis het like standard, those characters already exist. I mean, good lord, look at the X-Men universe itself. Like within Marvel, and then you like narrow it down to just X-Men. It's wild. And yet let's let's just keep, but I think there are universes with female versions of Silver Surfers, but the powers are different. The female has fire ability. Okay, that's very cool. Like, but that's like a whole like, but that already exists then. So like, maybe it's, I don't know. I feel like there hasn't been a good Silver Surfer, and I will stand by that. I think part of it is I'm always going to be plagued with the memory of the original Fantastic Four movie. Like, that's not going to exit my brain ever. That was awful. Like, some of those early aughts, late 90s superhero movies were awful. What am I even looking for? I don't remember what I'm looking for anymore. Hollywood is lazy. And and the thing is, it's probably not writers. It's suits. It's suits at the top all the time. People who don't have that connection. I mean, I don't know. I think it's kind of sad. A great example, The Witcher, like Netflix series. I don't have a strong connection to The Witcher, but here you have you have a series. I was gonna say TV show, but I don't think anything's really a TV show anymore. But you have a series where your lead is super passionate about the material, who is a kind of self-proclaimed like. I am not familiar with Static Shock, so.
Oh, I am.
Oh, then yeah.
That was
What?
a cool. I liked him. He was cool.
Okay.
Yeah, he had like electric powers, and I guess that kind of gives him some like magnetic powers also. He used to fly around like a manhole cover thing, and I don't know. He was a cool guy. I
Okay.
liked it. I think there were some crossovers. I can't remember which hero it was. There was like some more established superhero he had a crossover with, I think. But
Okay.
yeah, that was a good cartoon.
Yeah.
Oh, Batman? That could have been it. I
Okay.
don't quite remember, but so
And I also
trying
feel.
to remember what channel was it? Was that a Nickelodeon or a Disney Channel?
Which one?
So, Static Shock.
Oh, I don't
I'm
know.
wondering if Disney owns the rights to it or not. Disney
Yeah,
owns everything though.
I was gonna say Disney does kind of own everything now.
And then like I heard the rumors the other day about redoing the X-Men animated series. They're gonna like reboot that up.
Man, that was it for me as a kid. Oh my goodness. Like, not sad Rogue.
Not Sad Rogue.
Okay, can you honestly say that, like, you enjoyed the moody Anna Paquin Rogue from the early aughts?
I don't know. I feel like the animated Rogue was a little moody, but who wouldn't be?
But she was like a teenager, and then she became, like, I don't know. I feel like she kind of
I
made
mean,
peace with
Wolverine
it.
was pretty moody in the cartoon.
Okay, well, Rogue and Wolverine were my favorites from the animated series, and that was pretty much my introduction to. Oh, I'm climbing on the ceiling. Warner Brothers own Static. Kind of forget sometimes that they're still around. Like, yeah, I don't know. What am I missing? Wood. Okay. So here's one of my hot takes. So I did not grow up reading comics or graphic novels, but I did watch my fair share of like Saturday morning cartoons. And one of my fondest memories of my childhood is watching the new adventures of Batman, like after school at my grandma's house. And I loved the noir, like, aesthetic, and, like, the villains felt genuinely dangerous. But I just don't feel like we've never really gotten our fair shake at a good Ra's al Ghul.
Well, a lot of the villains in the animated show were easy to empathize with, I think. Like they were like pretty complicated characters.
Well, I mean, if you.
Like some of the most memorable ones were like ones that were like kind of internally conflicted about what they were doing. Like there was that one ventriloquist guy,
Mm-hmm.
and then there was like Clayface. I think was interesting.
Yeah, Poison Ivy, Pam Isley, like, literally, like, hey, Wayne Enterprises, like, you know you're part of the problem, right?
Yeah. I remember we had Batman and I want to say the Phantom. There was like some creepy Phantom villain in a movie. I don't know. It was one of the darker ones, I think. I don't know. I'm just
Yeah.
rambling now.
No, you're fine. But like, I would say like beyond the New Adventures of Batman, my favorite Batman movie is still going to be The Killing Joke. Technically, they were heroes in their own way. You're right. And in a city with as much, you're talking about Gotham as being a city that is like just ridiculously, entrenched in this like, you know, very overwhelming criminality. But it's like the police are corrupt, the corporations are corrupt, the banks are corrupt. Like there's like legitimized like, oh, we've got another bear, by the way. Um, no, yeah, no. Killing Joke is probably the best Batman movie. It really is. It is a whole and complete story. I think it's very true to the original, like the source material. Um, yeah. If you want to talk about like, Jim Carrey as the Riddler, I think there were a lot of boons to Batman Forever. But there were things about it that just didn't sit well with me. I like Nicole Kidman. I didn't really like her in that role. Um, yeah. Actually, and honestly, I really like Val Kilmer as Bruce Wayne, especially because he was coming off of The Saint, and you can see a lot of like carryover from that kind of like gray character. And Batman is a gray character. The Killing Joke made Batman the villain in that movie, but Batman is kind of a villain that does legitimate things. Like, just because you do good things doesn't make you a good person. And in a lot of ways, Batman is not a good person. That's what makes him an interesting character.
Not the hero we wanted, but he's the hero we needed.
Yeah, good lord, why did that have to be said in the Nolan films, though? Don't get me wrong, the Nolan films have their own, do have things about them that are entertaining, and I own some of them, but I don't know. It doesn't. Part of it is I'm always going to want that, like, Dick Tracy noir aesthetic in my Batman films. Batman is your all-time favorite? That's fair.
You know what?
But
We should check out Moon Knight. I haven't heard any reviews about Moon Knight, but I think that's kind of up there with the noir aesthetic.
Joker,
From what I've
Bob's
seen.
Banks just to burn money. That's my idol right there. No, but I think Goblin, I think you're right. I think that there is something about the fact that in not just, again, like, you can't just look at the DC universe, but the Batman verse, and the fact that there are villains who are at their core good people, when you have a hero that at his core really in a lot of ways is not very selfish and very vengeful. And I
mean,
like
Mr. Freeze was a pretty tragic character in the
that was
animated movie.
so sad. Yeah.
His wife.
Mm-hmm. And can we
That was really
stop
sad.
glorifying the Harley Quinn Joker relationship? Like, ugh, ugh. Um,
You
I
just want to see more Poison Ivy Harley Quinn relationship stuff.
Yeah, on the big screen. Is there something wrong?
Yeah.
Is there something wrong with that? IB is trying to save the earth, absolutely. Okay, so carpentry. So let's look at. make this? Artisan table. Carpenter's bench. Okay, Tanner's table. Yeah, I guess that's why the Batman universe is so interesting to me. I'm not a huge fan of high-tech Batman so much. I like Detective Batman. But again, like, I don't necessarily think that, like, those are exciting stories to tell in the same way that, you know, if you can't make, you know, if Michael Bay can't make it go big kabooms, like, why even make it? Oh, I hate how crooked this is. Maybe it's not crooked. Maybe it's just... Why are these two tables weird? Okay. Also, these look almost identical. So, but yeah, I'm not saying that I quite liked There's No Perfection in Conan. I'm trying though. We're gonna freehand it. There we go. Okay, that... At least they're like snug now. Okay, I'll take it. Iron bars, 25. I was really hoping that with like streaming services making their own content, essentially, that we would start to get a lot more original stories. I've been a little like hesitant to check out the like Moon Girl and Devil Dino series. At least I thought that happened. Because it's like a super cute addition to the Marvel universe. But also part of me is afraid that it's gonna like make me sad. Also, it's been like what, 15 years, almost 20 years, and we still don't have like Squirrel Girl, like legitimately. I feel like Squirrel Girl has like Tank Girl energy that I think would really resonate with a lot of people. Bear needs to go meet future employees and take them to the interview. Oh, I need bark. Totally forgot that bark was a thing I needed to get. Oh, but we have this lovely chunk of dry wood. Replacing jobs but no employees. I know. Probably want to take a break in a couple minutes and we can probably go on adventures looking for employees. I think I need to make a new truncheon though. Need a bodyguard. Man, I wish stumps came out of the ground like that in real life. That would be very convenient. I'm really glad, or at least not that I'm aware of, that, like, creatures, like, aren't attracted to camps in Conan like they are in 7 Days. Because with the sheer number of crafting stations, it feels like you would have problems with heat. We have some very dramatic music happening. Carpenter, artisan, tanner. Alright, let's put tannery right here. Oh, I forgot how big the tannery was. Tannery might be going upstairs. How you doing, Bear?
I'm good.
Good. Isn't life funny when we used to be the nerds and now everyone wants to be in our spaces? Yeah, but like, I don't know. I still think that we're still not as mainstream as, you know, like it's still very novel, I think. Think this building might... can I place torches? Is that a thing?
What do you mean?
Or do I
I
have
think
to...
use your hammer, and there's like a decorations tab, and then that's under lighting. And you can make standing torches and
Okay, I didn't know if I
the
could just
bracket-
chuck a torch on the ground.
I think you can. Maybe. I'm not sure actually.
Here you go. Bracketed torch. Yeah, for whatever reason, it's much darker over here. Yeah, I feel like a lot of the things, like, you know, the things that those of us kind of were given a hard time for, you know, for enjoying as young people. Like, in some ways, yeah, I think they have hit the mainstream, but, like, you still can't be, like, too into them. You know what I mean? Like, I think there's still a threshold where it's like, ooh, but you're still a nerd. Got it. Okay. Like, for instance, like everybody has, I feel like anybody who owns a gaming console at this point has played Skyrim, but like, me talking about my love of the lore for the Elder Scrolls is way different than like somebody who has like played the main quest. You know what I mean? Think about it like this. If a certain group wasn't invading your space, you would be bigger. Now you have people turning Twitch into the hub because you're a lady that actually enjoys gaming. You should be bigger. Skyrim scared me for life. Scarred you for life? Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really worry about it. I mean, I feel like I've always just kind of been on the out with a lot of things. And I probably ruffled a lot of feathers as a young person because I apologize for the things I like, and I wouldn't downplay my love of things. So I would say that that made, for some parts of my life, very lonely. But, you know, here I am, about to turn 40, and, you know, I have a super supportive husband, and I have an amazing group of friends who are all kind of geeks about one thing or another. So I'm glad I didn't apologize for that. It was worth things being hard for a long time. I keep meeting things that people say don't exist in Skyrim. Has monsters only roamers meet? Well, I've definitely sunk enough hours into Skyrim at this point that, like, now I just wander around looking for, like, all the weird Easter eggy things and the little fetch quests that get overlooked. There are so many extra weapons in the game I didn't know existed because, you know, my inclination is fight everything, but now that I've stopped fighting literally everything, man, there's so much, like, hidden stuff. And now I'm also playing, like, Morrowind, and I have a feeling, from what I understand, the game is even, like, more kind of bottomless than 5 and 4. So, alright, Bear, I'm starting to put some wall torches in our buildings. I just realized how absolutely dark it is, especially since I've covered up the windows from the inside.
Sounds good.
Do you know, speaking of the Forbidden Age, we are millennials. Life bent us over at the point we start realizing we're lied to about how life works. We work harder for less. Yeah, I don't know. I was kind of born at the very beginning of the millennial age, so to speak. So, like, I don't know. I think there are things that. Oh, what am I missing? I am missing torches. And I'm out of wood. So I think I have just enough of a detachment over some things that, like, I feel like I could protect myself a little. But yeah, I agree. You know, I started a new career 2 years ago. Like, you know, but that's one thing I do have to say about millennials. Good, we are really good at reinventing ourselves when we need to. So. I don't know, it's a certain persistence, I guess. Alright, but I gotta level up. Let's be big strong. I like how I increase my strength, and it's like, by the way, you're super encumbered. Thought you should know. Alright, I'm gonna hold off on using my smarts for anything right now. I feel like so the big headline I got in my like newsfeed today was like, oh, 4 years since, I hit 30 recently, and I sat with my mother and asked, where's all you promised? And I worked hard for years. Where's my wealth and dreams? Yeah, I mean, but I think in a way, like for a lot of boomers, they didn't know that's not how things were going to work out for us either. But if I would have had the, known what I know now, I probably would have gone to trade school instead of college. But I don't have regrets by the same point. I feel like I've learned a lot of things, and I've had a lot of really cool experiences too. Bear, do we want to put the alchemist station in the same place as like the carpentry stuff, or should we move that into its own building?
Maybe its own building.
Maybe its own building? Okay. I think I'm gonna step inside our cottage. I would like a 2-minute break to get up and stretch my legs.
Okay.
Okay. Alright guys, I'll be back in like 2 minutes. And I'm back.
Oh, there.
Need a time machine to tell my younger self go to trade school. Yeah, sometimes I feel that way, but then like part of me also feels like if I hadn't gone to college and had those experiences, would I've been brave enough to move 3,000 miles away? I don't know. And I think, for good or otherwise, like I would have never met my husband if I hadn't moved so far away. I wouldn't have found so many more people who I shared interests with just because I moved from a small city to a much bigger city. And, there were things that life ended up throwing at me that I don't know if I would have been prepared for had I not made those choices. Was the road here difficult and expensive? Oh, absolutely. But I don't, in those ways, I don't have regrets. Hey, Magenta, welcome to the stream. I heard this thing recently. People tend to regret not doing things. Something before, not doing something before either way. So there's no point of regretting. Yeah, I think there was a point where I was very, angry that things didn't work out exactly how I thought they should have. But I'd like to think I'm a little older and a little wiser now. And I feel like I can see myself in a much bigger picture. I feel like I would not be as authentically me if I hadn't had those trials. All right, Bear. Are you up for possible recruitment adventures?
Maybe.
Okay.
Talking about all this regret stuff. I was actually very full of regret until about a minute ago. I was really upset because I think I was worried that we had lost all the aloe seeds that we were gonna use to make healing stuff.
Okay.
I tried to walk across to the other side of the lake, and I got bamboozled by some wolves, and I kind of got my butt kicked a little bit.
Okay.
And then I realized I don't really have anything to heal myself with. And then I was thinking, well, I'm gonna make some healing stuff, but all that stuff requires aloe, and we have no aloe. And I looked on the map, and like the only place to find aloe seeds according to the map is like way in the south, on the southern side of that river. And I was getting myself psyched up to make the trek all the way back to our first camp. But then, just as I descend into the desert from the mountains,
Uh-huh.
oh, hold on. There's a wolf just walked past me and didn't do anything. That was really weird. Oh yeah, we made like a little temporary house hut shelter thing, and I went in there to catch my breath, and I found aloe. So I think we're
Oh,
good.
I think you're good. You're a millennial that found love. I respect that. I did. Um. Aw, thanks so much. Thanks. He can beat a bear, but a couple of wolves whooped his butt. Hey, you know what? Sometimes numbers matter, though.
It was really dark. Okay, I didn't see them coming. They bamboozled me.
I like your use of the word bamboozle. Yeah, so thank you, Anonymous. That's very, very kind. Everyone's been so nice this weekend. Like, extra nice. Aw, thanks for the follow.
So I think we can get aloe seeds from aloe, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then we can get your farm up and running. Because I drank my last aloe extract.
Okay.
And I was thinking if we're going to go fight some stuff, it'd be good to have a way to heal ourselves.
Okay. I would also like to point out that I have 17 weak aloe extracts and 2 regular.
You've been holding out on me? I'm betrayed.
Well, now for sure you are following, and you got the subscription, so no ads for you. So
I just love that we have like little baby pigs walking around our backyard.
yeah. Speaking of,
That's adorable.
what is the bear situation? Because I have a pig in a box.
I have no idea.
I'm on my way over.
You're still encumbered, I see.
Don't judge me. I believe we have a bear. How do I know if he's cooked?
Is the icon different than a baby bear?
It just says
Like, is there a
bear.
progress bar? Oh, it's
just...
done. It's making little poopies in there.
Oh, pig versus bear.
Yeah, do you see the dung?
Yeah. Okay. All right. I'm gonna go grab a baby bear. I have so many torches now. They're for making wall torches. That's why. Now I'm super encumbered. I mean, I feel like in this game, like, once you're encumbered, it's like, well, what's more crap? So can I take out the bear and put in the pig?
Yep.
Now, our bear isn't going to eat our pig, right?
No, I don't think so.
Okay. There we go. Alright, what am I carrying? Alright. I never know what's in my inventory. Alright, I'm gonna put the bark in here. We don't have one in the new village. Like, literally, we loaded in today to our new, like, our new spot. So we haven't put up our shrine yet. Like, we had a cottage. That is it. That is all we had. So today was just like
Mitra worshiper? I can't remember.
I don't remember.
Oh, okay.
Wait, shouldn't that be like... Guys, I don't remember who my god is. It's probably in my, if I go to my crafting, it should show me though, right? Like, religion. Mitra! I honestly feel like my regret might be that I didn't, like, pick the new creepy spider god.
Which one is the spider guide?
I don't remember. I thought there was, like, a new spider god, though. And I think that'd be kind of funny.
Is it Zath?
It might be. Alright, we might be building up here. Yeah,
Yeah, we'll
a
have to
lot
get
of...
your,
What's wrong?
what's up?
Are you judging my building skills?
No, I was gonna say we should get your farm up and running so we can get more aloe harvested.
Okay. Hold on. Let me... Alright, let me stop what I'm doing.
I don't remember how farming.
You don't remember?
No.
Okay. Well, I think then I'm gonna start fixing up our cottage to be ready for rooftop farming.
Okay.
The best way to farm.
Farming other survival? Oh yeah, peasant. Here we go.
Amanda, it's time to take a break.
A thinks that today's a work day. Joke's on her. I remember. Trying to remember, what is the button for clipping and unclipping? Let me take a look at my controls real quick. Is there a V? Is that what I wanted?
Well, there's a camp of people just on the other side of the boss hog.
Oh, really? Good
Yeah.
to know.
Let me see if I can find a friend.
It's time to prank my husband?
What? Excuse me?
Oh no.
That's not how this works. I discovered the pocket.
Super encumbrance. Cannot move this placeable? Yeah, I'm super proud of Mr. B. Like, this is not, I think, something that he would like choose to do on his own. But there have been some games that I've wanted to play. Mama T has played on my YouTube channel with me too. It's kind of it's a family affair. I like it, you know. Um,
I also introduced you to Ark and Conan.
yeah. But I introduced you to tabletop.
That's true.
All right.
Oh, honey, I brought home a friend.
Oh my goodness.
She's a tanner. Oh, you know what? We need to make some gruel for her. Hold on. I can do that.
Isn't it like seed and
Right.
water? Okay, so don't do anything silly. I'm gonna break some stuff. Yeah, so there are some things. A few years to be yelling at your kids in Battle Royale. Nah. Unless the cat starts figuring out how to, like, game. Although, if that's the case, we're all in trouble. I think that'd be terrifying. I also think Ripley would be an absolute, like, troll of a gamer. Cats already took over the world. I mean, that is the reason the internet exists, is for cats. I think we all know that now.
So, how do you make gruel again? It's like, plant fiber, maybe?
It's seeds, just like those nameless seeds.
Oh, is it just seeds?
Pretty sure it's seeds and water. Gee, I thought Ripley was already a gamer. Well, she does like to put her entire butt on my keyboard sometimes. Usually at the most inopportune... Oh. Someone said her name. Plant fiber and seeds. There you go. Hi, baby cat. Can I pet your fluffy belly? Yeah. Oh my goodness. What are you doing?
What kind of building are you building over here?
Building is yes.
These are, foundations on foundations?
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't judge my process.
I won't ask any questions. Okay, okay.
Ripley, please don't push the buttons. So I use like my tablet as my second monitor since my space is limited in here. And yeah, she decided that this is where she needs to be. She does like to help with mice. She likes to help with all the things. Alright. Do we have more stone, or have I depleted our stone situation?
Let's see here. I have 41 in my inventory.
Okay. Yeah, we're gonna need stone. Yeah, Ripley likes to help with mice. She had one of those like robot mice, and she kind of like killed it. So, she threw it around so much. Ripley is like a human. I shall teach you to play if you give me belly pets.
Oh, you mean the one I got her? The one with the wheels?
Yeah, that she threw around so much the wheels fell off and couldn't be reattached.
She liked it though. It's her favorite.
Yeah. We'll get her a new one eventually. I just, you know. She's just crazy, that's all. She was, snoozing. Hi. Yep. Hi. Are you being a bean? We frequently refer to her as the bean, but that's because when she came to us, she was very little, and she was like the size of a bean. She was very tiny. And compared to Mr. B, she's still very tiny. But I'm a tiny human, so she looks much bigger. So she's just a little over 10 pounds. She's 19 months old. So this is how big she's going to be. See? Bean. All curled up. Do you want to snooze on the back of my chair, or do you want to get into more trouble? Up you go. Up you go. Oh, that's my shoulder. Come on. Yes, no, maybe so. When she was a kitten, she took down my curtains. Okay, to be fair, she got other toys other than a robot mouse for Christmas. So, oh, thanks, Bear. That's amazing. Oh, so encumbered. The bigger thing is me trying to track down this plush toy that she received as a kitten. Her very first, like, stuffy was this mouse that you can fill with, or not a mouse, a fish. Oh my goodness. That you can fill with catnip or, you know, silvervine, whatever. But, she, was really rough with it. And she threw it in the air one day and it never came down. I've delivered so many of those cat climbing this Christmas. I think it's Catmas now. I mean, yeah. She had a big puzzle box, and she had like a kind of assorted box of like things from Chewy. So, you know, she got some nice things from Santa Paws. I think we might need a central pillar for this. There we go. There we go. Now we also have under deck space as well if we would like to use it.
What would you use it for?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I'm just saying that the option is now there. Alright.
Are you taking him out to collect resources?
No, I'm just moving him.
Ah.
Oh. Alright, time to gather more stone. But let me build another chest. I need to put some stuff down.
The fun organized chest?
I mean, how else would I organize a chest?
Mm-hmm.
That's a little better than it could be. Yeah. Alright. Maybe I will take Pumbaa with me. Alright. Just remember, this is where I found that bear last time.
Yeah, I think he's up there right now, actually, still. I think he just spawns up there.
Oh, okay. Well, thank you guys for hanging out while we make our new village.
Maybe I'll make another Wheel of Friendship.
Yes. Because friendship is magic. Oh, that's right, because animals don't have a weight limit. They have a space limit, right?
Yep.
Nice. So, I did find, speaking of going back to what we were talking about, I did find the discontinued fish on eBay. So I bought the last two I could find, and I shoved them in the closet because I remember the first time Ripley lost her fishy, she was still really small, and she was like unconsolably sad. Like, she cried for her fish. I'm like, girlfriend, I don't know where you threw it. I'm pretty sure she like just threw it into the void and it's just like gone. We looked everywhere. So I don't know, but she really throws her toys pretty hard. She's a pretty playful cat, even now as an adult. She has a lot of energy. And I mean, we've seen her do easy a 5-foot vertical jumping, and she throws stuff with about as much fervor. So it does not surprise me that, you know, just fishy went into the abyss. So I had one overnighted so that she wouldn't be so sad. And then
Maybe one of these days we'll go to the back rooms and we'll find fishy.
yeah, right, with its like embroidery still all ripped up on the tail. So but my mother-in-law bought her a replacement fishy last Christmas. So we have two in rotation. So there's an upstairs fishy and a downstairs fishy. Although somehow they always seem to end up together. like they're trying to school like real fish. G7 baby rhino and elephant. If you're lucky, a baby lion. Avoid white tigers. Okay. Should I be concerned about white tigers? Like, are they like?
Do you not remember dying to the white tiger on the way up here?
Oh, that white tiger, like the white tiger, not just like blanket white tigers. Yeah, no, we
Yeah.
definitely
That
died.
thing caused a lot of problems.
Yeah. That's how I lost my horse, remember?
Poor fella.
Yep.
Did your horse have a name?
I had just given her a name too, and then just died. White tiger is boss tiger. Yeah, we found that out. We found that out super hard. It was all bad. We've been getting really good at like fighting like those rock creatures.
Rock nose?
The rock nose, yeah. So it's just like, oh yeah, we can totally do this. This is totally fine. Okay, well I just broke my pick, so I guess I'm gonna harvest wood on my way back. Maybe some berries. Also boss elephant. Black rhino is a boss rhino. Okay. I feel like we ran away from elephants and rhinos on the way here.
Yeah, fortunately, I had a horse, so I was able to like just ride past them.
But my horse is dead. So now I
Yeah.
need a new mount. I wish I would have just brought Pumbaa with me earlier. This would have saved a lot of frustration. It would have saved a lot of waddling too. Next time, grab the babies like you're a white van and run. We have like, or had a bunch of hyenas at our other place. I had a hyena that I had for a super long time, and it got by a was it a panther? Might have been a panther. No fun. Ugh. I still think that one of the saddest deaths ever was probably Smoothie in Ark. The first time I found a Giga. You have to level all pets. I mean, they were leveled, but bad things happened. I'm collecting all the fiber right now, since I have to come back and wrangle my pick and stuff.
I'm fighting a Kushite Carpenter Tier 1. I'm gonna bring back a new friend.
Oh, I like friends. Friends are nice. I hated Ark. After I had a few babies eaten by a random Giga, I could do nothing. Oh, that feels bad. My niece named our wolf, and we were going. Oh my gosh. Is that the Aberration Cave on Valguero? Is that where we were going?
No, I think we were going for an artifact cave.
An artifact cave. That's what it was. And we had been super. Wonder if a Sunday is worth the money. Um, the publisher needs to get its crap together before I will give them more of my money. Bam.
Yeah, I really want to see how things play out with Arc Ascended. Like, I'm gonna give it a little more time before I make a decision.
Yeah.
And that's coming from someone who's put like 3,000 hours into Arc Evolved.
Baby cat.
So
Yeah, I'm 6 tames away from finishing the paleontologist achievement, but again, I have zero interest in giving me. I guess part of it is that, you know, for again, like young people like my niece who, you know, can't run her own server, you know, official servers were it. You know, like that's how a lot of young people play, or people who don't have a ton of funds. Like, you've already forked up the $40 or whatever to play this game, and now you can't play it. They're trying to be like Rockstar and milk every dollar out of one game. Yeah, I agree. And what happened to Arc 2, and what happened to, you know, what happened to the animated series?
what we need is Vin Diesel to come in and save us all.
I guess.
Like, the animated series had like a star-studded cast there. There were so many big names attached to that.
Yeah. Is that our cat or the cat next door?
Are you talking to me?
Yeah.
I have no idea.
Okay. Somebody's got zoomies. Vin Diesel drag racing dinos. Like, I mean, that was kind of. I mean, like, he was supposed to be the guy.
Like, if you can't sell a game with Vin Diesel riding dinosaurs and like,
What are you doing?
I don't know what
Like,
you're doing.
honestly.
Yeah, that's just like printing money.
Oh, this is ugly. What did I do? Yeah, if you can't, I mean, Vin Diesel, David Tennant, like, these would, ugh.
Like, I think Anthony Hopkins was attached to it. What was his name?
Ark saved snail games
Gerard
and made them
Butler.
billions, and that money vanished. Goblin Slayer, have you, like, watched the, was it Nublitz who did the big deconstruction, or was that Nettie? When they got into, like, the whole e-car thing.
I think Nublitz covered it, and then there was Lieutenant Buzz Lightyear, I think.
Oh, that's
did a
right.
video about it. We don't really watch his content very much, but he's done some decent videos covering the drama.
Yeah.
What was the name of that tribe?
F-Tribe or whatever?
T-Tribe.
T-Tribe.
Yeah.
Getting people, like, shadow banned and whatever. R2 was promised, but they're using Ascended to grind our pockets. I can't support that. Yeah, you know, I really had to think about it, because I have been running an Arc series for over a year, trying to complete the paleontologist like achievement, but like it was so sad watching, especially like families lose their games. And yeah, it felt like, because, we're adults, we can afford our own server, whatever. And at the time, we didn't know that we would no longer be able to host our own server either. And I felt genuinely like guilty. And I was just like, I can't right now. Like, it was getting harder. I mean, it was kind of getting to a point where the teams were getting like harder and harder already. And so, like, there were more gaps between the videos. But I'm like, okay, whatever, I'm still gonna stick it out. But then, like, there would be these things, like, in between. And I'm just like, it just had just left such a bad taste in my mouth. And,
For those that don't know, the paleontologist achievement was taming one of each kind of dinosaur.
on the island, it's
Right.
89 tames.
Yeah, just for people who don't know what that is.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, and I have 83 of them. And a few extras, because here we are. And I was pretty much left with a handful of aquatic tames and a giga. That's all I had left. And honestly, would have tamed a giga, but there's something funky with the spawns in my map. So, I mean,
Well,
my
they
map,
introduced that Quacha, Karcha, whatever that dinosaur is. The
the Cha-Cha.
alternate
Yeah, there are
giga thing.
tons of them on that mountain. What is it, like Hook's Peak or whatever? I forget
Yeah, we
how
just
they...
had no luck getting a giga to spawn on us. So
Yeah, Mama T and I saw one like early on because she helped me with some of like some grindy stuff, trying to like make things nice. And man, it was just so disappointing. And like my niece helped me name a bunch of the early dinos, and oh, it felt bad. And again, like, it felt like I was kind of in a privileged place where, again, we're adults, we have regular careers and whatever, we can afford our own, servers and this stuff. And watching families who had been on the official servers for years and years suddenly lose their communities, and it just felt dirty. So, it's like, not only was it kind of grinding to the end of one of the hardest challenges, it was time consuming. It was taking hours and hours to push out like a 30-minute video. And then it's like, okay, well, I'm making these videos and then kind of watching this drama in the background, and it just felt worse and worse all the time. So finally I was like, you know what, I can't do it anymore. Like, I'm sure I will come back to it at some point. And I'm proud of myself for the things I accomplished on my own, because I'd really never done so much on my own in a survival game before. But there's Roz Clark did a video interviewing a family that had been playing on an official like server as like a kind of a cooperative for just years, and watching and listening to their young daughter say goodbye to all the dinos that she was going to lose was heartbreaking. I get it, I know it's a video game, whatever, but like, when you're doing it as a family, it's different. So,
on a more positive note, I think we're looking forward to the new Enshrouded game coming out later this month, right?
it looks so
Check that out.
good. It looks so good.
It looks promising.
It
I haven't
does
actually
look,
seen too much of it ever since we watched the Neebs guys kind of try it out a bit during the demo.
yeah.
I haven't really looked into it since then, but I'm keeping my eye out for it when it finally releases.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the devs run servers, and if you challenge them, you get banned. Pal World? Okay, I'm not
Oh yeah,
familiar.
we were looking forward to that too. Pokemon with guns, right? That's the
Oh,
one?
yeah. Okay, yes.
I think that's the one.
I also have a couple, like, cozy sort of like farm sim survival games that I've backed on Kickstarter over the last couple years, and some of them are releasing soon, so I'm very excited for that. I played the demo for it's definitely like a magic sort of sim, but Cloa, Child of the Forest, I played the demo for that a while ago. Puff Pals, which is a company that makes plushes, they have their own sort of like Animal Crossing style game coming out. I think the big appeal to me is it looked a lot like, it kind of had like a Stardew feel, but it's like, instead of like a kind of terrestrial sort of town, they're like cloud farms. They're like cloud communities, which I thought was super cute. Sally is another one that's coming out. Not Sally Face, but there's a sim game coming out called Sally. I backed it, and again, super cute looking. But there's like other big games. 2025 released on PC and Xbox, but won't because PC players are too cheap. Well, either is it PC players are too cheap, or are just the price of like console games incredibly inflated? It's a fair question. I also think like some of the ports to Steam are ridiculously expensive for no reason. Steam, not ports to Steam, ports to the Switch. That's the word I'm looking for. Let's see here. But there's a bunch of really big things coming out this year that I really am looking forward to. Let me repair my stuff over here. I've said it before, I'm really looking forward to South of Midnight. That looks super fun and creepy. Our consoles cost over $2,000 and each game wants to be $100, so I don't know what these companies expect. Yeah, it's really expensive. Especially when like consoles are really limited with like mod support and those sorts of things. I don't know. I can see it being very tiring. Let's see. Also looking forward to Still Calls the Deep, which has definitely some like Alien Isolation, Canarium sorts of vibes, but like on an oil rig, which I'm really looking forward to. There's just so much coming out this year, and yeah, it's kind of it's very easy to just be like, hey, well, this company sucks, so I'm just gonna move on to the next thing. But yeah, I think Enshrouded is going to be a lot of fun. It has that crafty survival vibe, but also has like a storyline, which I think is very appealing. Every time you step out, I see Bear just dash off like you're about to be attacked. Yeah. Maybe he'll pull the carpet out from under my feet. Big battles. I'm gonna come back with some bark too. I think we're gonna need some bark for stuff, and if we're gonna start, we should probably have some for the tannery anyway. And we can't forget that Concerned Ape is also working on his Chocolate Factory game. Man, if that is not, like, a game that just keeps on giving. Like, he did not have to go as hard with the updates for Stardew Valley, but, like, the fact that, was it 2 years ago, like, the big overhaul update basically quadrupled the size of the game. I tried the demo. I got a vendetta against those underground areas. It reminds me of Skyrim. I think an undead is about to shout on me. Cloa is supposed to have some pretty expansive, like, underground areas. We explored them a little bit in the demo. Definitely spooky. A lot of really cool, like, references to Japanese mythology. And Shroud is gonna drive me crazy. I'm kind of sad I missed out on the demo, but at the same time, like, it also means that I'll get to go into the full game kind of blind in a really good way.
Should I put our new Tanner friend in the Tanner's table or the tanning rack?
Dealer's choice. What do you think would be more
Or the
effective?
tannery versus the tanning table.
Whatever you think would be most effective. And
I'll put the carpenter at the
Empire.
carpenter's bench.
Myth of Empires is coming back February with a new map. Yeah, I think, like, now that we're kind of out of the pandemic, so to speak, and whatever, there's just more coming out. Put the bugs in here. Yep, here we go. Hey, my follower leveled up. Okay. Does he have enough berries? I think so. Myth of Empire got sued by Ark. Now is broke and Myth is making a comeback. Interesting. But, like, I don't know. It's all very sus because, like, of the whole... what was it, Atlas, where, like, Snail Games basically just stuck a game on top of Ark and called it a new game. It's one thing if your studio is, like, I don't know, like, reusing assets or whatever, but, like, come on, man. Come back here. Oh. Atlas is still broken. I don't know if Atlas was actually really genuinely supposed to work. How about that for a take? You'll love the crafting mechanics in Myth. Okay. I'll believe you. I started playing, I know I'm like super late to the game, but I started playing Valheim with Mama T. I mean, it's like really early days, and we've never played it before, so like it's gonna be, it's gonna be a little rough going for a little bit. But I feel confident. I think it's gonna be good. I have to say, watching some of like the more, whoop, back here, jerk. Sorry, Pumbaa. The more you craft, the better you get, and the higher the level of what you make. Nice! Yeah. Hi everyone, welcome to the stream. We are building a new village. Let me pull up my map. It's been a while since I've done this. So Mr. B and I, of course, came up the Broken Highway. We have a camp right here next to the Sentinels. But because there are so many other resources up here with the snow and then to the volcano, we've decided to make a new village up here. So we've been taming pigs and bears. Ooh, we got tusks. So right now I am expanding our aim at enemy, press E, Pumbaa will attack for you. Okay, yeah, that's probably a smarter way of getting him leveled up. But yeah, right now I'm expanding our cottage so I can put a balcony farm up there. I like the balcony farm because it's like protected. It's not going to get trampled by anything. Also, I think it looks cute. So there we go. It looks cute. So Pumbaa and I are just out here collecting some resources. Pumbaa, where you go? There you are. I'm sorry I bonked you. Oh, we got some actual fur. I think that was something we needed. Pigs and bears, but no chicken. I don't know. Alright, let's go back, Pumbaa. We'll harvest on the way. So I believe, Bear, are you still working on your wheels of friendship?
Well, we have 2 of them right now.
Okay. Well, I didn't know if you were looking for more friends to make friends with.
Yeah, I was waiting for the sun to come up.
Okay.
It's bright now.
Yeah. There was like, we've been working on the journeys, just because I think it helps drive the game a little bit, gives players direction in kind of a rather open-ended game. So, there was something I needed fur for, and I would have to like look through my journeys to see what it was. But I'm hoping 27 is enough to get me there. I think it was one of the armorer's skills.
Yeah, I think one of the things we'll need to get at some point is thick hide.
Thick hide.
For a thick mother.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we need that off of rhinos, right? Stuff like that. Like
I think so, or elephants maybe. I'm not sure.
Okay. So right now we have some like kind of beige Becky sorts of buildings, but that's okay. I can make them fancier as time goes on. But right now we're just trying to get a new village going with some some outbuildings and things. Alright, I will take this and this. I'll give you these. If you would like snacks, take this as well.
Coming back with a tier 2 smelter.
Ooh.
I think he's like in like the Conan Egypt culture or something. The Stygians. I think that's supposed to be Egypt.
English is stupid. Armor and armor are the same word and spelled different. Yeah. English has some challenges. I like. What is it? Like. What is it? Something about like English hides in alleyways and steals like words from other languages. It's super true.
It's a European way of life.
Oh my goodness, sassy bear. I mean, I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm just saying sassy. There we go. Oh, is that you approaching?
No.
Oh. Then Sargento is just being rowdy. There's because I think actually knife was originally pronounced like Knifa or something like that, or Kniffy. Like it, like not as a joke, but like for real. For some reason I thought there was a way to toggle these on and off, but maybe I'm wrong. Alright, I guess I'm gonna start looking at planters now that we've been kinda... so I just need a bunch of bricks. And I think you made a bunch of bricks. I like how I have this like shadowy area with just like all my supplies. Alright. Oh yeah, I was like, why am I so heavy? Oh, it's because I'm carrying like 500 plant fiber. That's a good reason. If we change the pronunciation, we should change the spelling. I fought teachers because of that as a kid. Yeah, it's definitely like an amalgamation of things, that's for sure. Alright. Time for bricks. Bricks. I'll also have to make a compost bin.
Alright, I captured us a blacksmith.
Nice. Okay. Slowly going more and more into the fence here. Oh god. Well, that was kind of my idea. Like, if we're moving to like this new biome, let's take advantage. Like, let's make it pretty. Oh. Yeah, no, like, now that we're a little more settled, I can make it sound like proper looking. Like, oh, am I out of bricks? I'm out of bricks. Well, that's a good reason not to be able to sit stuff down. Smelter. Smelter's probably a good place to look for bricks. Oh no, we might be out of bricks now. Alright. Well, that's fine. Bear, I promise I will make the chest better, or I will turn over the chest to you. He's much better at organizing than I am. And I promise that's not just me being lazy. I don't know. He just has a better, like, mind for making that stuff nice. Yeah, I kind of like the river running under. So let me take a look here. Alright, so it's 25 bricks. So in the meantime, let's see, it's the no. Is it it's the artisan table, I think, that makes the shaped wood and stuff?
Is it not the carpenter's table?
No, I don't remember.
The shaped wood?
Oh, it is shaped wood. Yep. Okay, let me go get some wood for this fella. So, what do you think of the old homestead so far? I don't know why I'm up
Things
here.
are coming together.
Everything's coming at Millhouse.
Yep.
So, with the carpenter, like, does he make it faster, more efficient? How does that, what is the boon of that?
I do think it might be faster, but I noticed if you put them in the bench, you can craft branches.
Oh,
Like it gives you a new crafting recipe.
interesting. Okay.
But yeah, I think this smelter will make things faster in the furnaces.
Let me just take a look. I'm trying to, in my mind, I'm like, okay, well, what has to happen next? 50 stone and 50 wood to make a large campfire. I think that's next on the list. Alright, and then I'll put the camp... Bear, every time I see you run by, it does kind of look like we're getting invaded. I mean, I didn't see it at first, but now I can not. Is that pretty straight? Looks pretty straight. It is not. Oh boy. Hey, here we go. It says a little clipped into the wall, but I'm gonna leave it. Alright, we have a proper, like, big old campfire now. I think I'll just throw this wood in here for now. Alright, I'm gonna start moving the food stuff up into the big campfire. Anything that's like remotely like foodish, I'm going to move up there. Bear can get home cooked meals now. He could have made his own. We got a campfire. I think I'll put this like little campfire out on the deck just because it's cute. Next to stove. Yeah, I saw that we need, I think it's iron reinforcements for that, so we'll have to get our blacksmith to get on that. There. It looks cute. Eventually these seeds will go up top for the farm. Alright. I do appreciate that the walls are at least slightly taller than the characters and not the same height. Get iron skinning knife with more stuff and cleaver gets better meat. Yeah, I think it's just because we're kind of starting over a little bit, but we'll get there for sure. Hi, Bear. You look very cool with your shield.
Yeah, I was making friends.
You're just making friends?
Yep.
I see a lot of friendship happening out in the lawn.
Yeah, I think I killed most of the neighbors over here. I'm not sure how long it's gonna take them to respawn.
Oh, okay. Wait, where did I put... Guess I already had all the bricks in my inventory. Okay, well I can make another plot now. Getting down. Oh, I fell off. I wish the devs added a revenge system to this. Oh, so like if you like take a friend from a village, they might come and look for you to like get their villager back.
So I knocked out an armorer and he fell through the portal.
Aww.
He's in the back rooms now.
Go first person. I don't remember how to do that.
I think if you scroll wheel up long enough, it should happen.
Okay, hold on.
Maybe.
There you go. Oh, okay. Yeah, I can see that being better. Thank you. Right. So 50 stone, 50 wood to make a compost box, I do believe. You attack a certain group and they come after you. Yeah, I could see that working with kind of like factions, like in Fallout. You know, like the Kushites or whatever, they would be like, oh, okay, like we've seen this jerk before, that kind of thing.
Yeah, I could see them doing some sort of a reputation system, kind of like Skyrim had like different. Couldn't you have like different bounties in different holds in Skyrim?
Yeah, versus like 3 and 4, it's just you have a bounty.
Right.
That would be fun. You could choose who to go to war with. Well, then that also means that if you left some people alone, or an option to bring, like, let's say a gift, like if you brought pelts to someone, then, like, yeah. I don't know how complicated that is, honestly, but it seems like it would be a fun time. What's up,
I do
Carpenter?
feel like that kind of sounds like it'd be making the game more into a single player game. Where I think
Oh.
the idea is like you want like player factions.
Hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay.
Even though I've never been on a public server with any sort of like sense of community ever. I think you might have to get pretty lucky to find a public server with like-minded individuals.
I'm not like a huge fan of MMOs and stuff, so like I think it would really hinder my joy of like exploring and building and like that kind of thing. Let me just take a look at this for a second. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna put some fish traps down in the water, just so that we can kind of start passively getting food too. That would also help with like the animals and stuff.
I like that idea.
Did I just put away the thing I needed though? That's the question. Yep. You can build trust and trade with some NPCs while battling others. Yeah, I think we've been kind of like to the peripheral of one city. Oh, I forgot C is for diving. I also might be a little too heavy to do this. Let me see what I got. Oh, it's very dark now. And then I can come back with some bugs. Alright. Sweet. Okay, we have 4 fish baskets. Okay, I'm going to go grab some bugs and put those in the fish basket. I know we need bugs too for other things, but I'm gonna grab some bugs and put them in the baskets. I might have to wait till morning. We'll see. Oh, no, I guess I'm okay. And I think better bugs get better fish. I haven't seen grubs in this part of the world, though. So we'll have to see what we can collect. Hi everyone, welcome to the stream. We are building a brand new village in our Conan game. Yeah. I don't know why I still have a breath bar. Hopefully it goes away. Fantastic. Let's see if we can get it to go down and then come back up. Uh-oh. What the heck? Did you just get booted?
Yeah, I got kicked from the server.
Is it restart time?
I don't know.
Boo.
I'm checking. I'll check it out right now.
Booted. I got booted and it made me agree to a privacy policy thing. Amazing. Yeah, gaming.
This might be a good place to stop, though.
Probably. Well, thank you everyone for coming to hang out. I mean, we're just kind of kicking around and building stuff, but yeah. Maybe we'll come up with something else new and different and ridiculous to play next time we have an extra day off. So, yeah. Hey, Danish, yeah. Ages of War, yes. While we make friends by force. So, yeah.
That's
so
weird. The control panel says the server is on and ready. I don't know why we got kicked.
Oh, it's weird. Well, like I said, I got prompted for a privacy policy thing, so it's probably like some weird thing in the background.
What did I?
So, all right, everyone. Well, I will be back Saturday morning, 6 a.m. Pacific time for more Yakuza 0. And then Sunday we'll be playing more Baldur's Gate, and I'll be playing some more Morrowind. So, yeah. I hope you guys stop by and say hello. And, yeah, Happy New Year, everyone. I'm so glad to see some old friends in the chat. Hello to new friends. Welcome to the T-Fam. And, yeah. So, all these uploads will be on YouTube at some point later this week, so you can go ahead. I have all of my uploads and some other stuff over on my YouTube, so check that out. There's new stuff every week. So, yeah. Thank you so much, everyone. I appreciate you stopping by. Happy New Year. Welcome to 2024. And, yeah. So, until next time, everyone, thank you so much. Take care of each other and yourselves. And happy sipping. Bye, everyone.